I've been sleeping in my room. Round of a fucking... Make some noise, what the fuck? Hi. I am literally about to be on my way to get a tattoo because why the fuck not? You know? Why the fuck not? And I just need to feel something. I need to feel something. And I know we've all been there before. I need to feel some pain. I need to feel something. So yeah, I'm about to go get a tattoo. I had to like literally mentally prepare myself to leave the house for like the last 4 days. So yeah, maybe there's like a little pizza shop next to the tattoo shop. So maybe I'll go in and get like a piece of pizza, some french fries. Who knows? Who knows? And yeah, I can make food at home, but who really wants to do that? Like when you live by yourself, like me, like I don't want to do nothing. I really don't want to do anything. I took out a piece of salmon today because I'm like, I'm gonna make some salmon, some asparagus, maybe, you know, a little bit of potatoes, and that sounds great. That really sounds great. But when you really think about it, I don't want to do all that work. I don't want to do all that work. I'm looking at the fucking viewfinder again. I really don't want to do all that work. Also, we did a little bit of like natural makeup today. I'm trying a new blush. You really can't see it. Maybe we weren't in the tattoo shop and it's better lighting. We're trying a new blush. So yeah, I'm supposed to be there in like 15 minutes. So let's fucking go. Super nervous, but we're in good hands. We're in good hands. We're back. Welcome back. We got the first like dreaded video. We did it. We did it. Welcome back. And I think I'm gonna keep the channel as Hopeless Romantic. We kind of like her. And yeah, it was pretty nerve-wracking, but I feel like my family members, or the ones that did watch it, and my friends watched it, and they gave me really good feedback, and it was so nice. It was such a nice way, to like venture in. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, we're here in the second video, and I think in the first part of this video you saw me go get a tattoo, and now we're like a month post that. And we got the tattoo because to me, I feel like tattoos are like new beginnings, like fresh starts, you know? So me kind of like venturing into this like YouTube thing, I was like, this is a fresh start for me. Like, this is a new beginning. And what better way to mark that than with a tattoo, a meaningful tattoo, you know? So I'm not sure if I put a picture of the tattoo that I got in there, but basically it's a quote that says, dreams come true to those that truly want them. And it's a Stray Kids quote. stay, if I have any stay that's following me, I mean, that's watching this, like, subscribe. Like, we're gonna talk about Stray Kids a lot. But it's the Stray Kids quote, and I really like it because it just rings true for me. Because I just feel like if you really like want something so bad, like you really have a dream, like, but you're gonna get it done. You know what I'm saying? Like, and not to say that like everybody's dream is gonna come true. Like, that's just not realistic. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like as long as I know that when I lay my head down at night, I gave it everything I had. I gave it everything I had. So, and I just feel like if you really put in like your all into something, like you really ten toes for like your dreams and like your life, what you want to do in life, you might not get the ultimate goal of your dream, but you might see something close to it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, and that's enough for me, you know. But I won't know unless I try. So I like that. I like the quote, and I was really scared to like get it on my arm, like someplace that's visible, because a lot of my tattoos are like where places where you can't see them, like my back. I have like a little Capricorn symbol on my hand, and I have like a heart on my ankle, and like a lot of my tattoos you can't see. So for me to get that on my arm was pretty big for me, because I was like, oh my god, this is something I'm gonna be seeing. Everyone's gonna be able to see this. What if I don't like it? But then I was like, no, fuck it. Like, who cares? You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing I'm learning, to like stop thinking so much, bitch. Like, I think everything. I think. That's my fucking problem now. I think and I think and I think. So just like once I had my mind set up that I wanted to get the tattoo and where I wanted to get it, I was like, fuck it, let's just do it. Like, I'm not about to be wasting more time on this. So I got the tattoo for a new beginning, and in this diary entry, it's not gonna be as long, I don't think so. But I got a friend. I got an accountability partner, really. I got a plant, and yes, she's on a kitchen plate. Bitch, mind your business, okay? We're gonna get her some proper clothes. But this is a peace lily, and her name is Lily. We're gonna keep it simple. Let's not complicate things, you know? Her name is Lily. We're just gonna keep it at that. And I got her because, like I said, she's an accountability partner for me, to learn to care about something physical, you know, because I feel like I'm constantly living in this like daydream, fucking perfect little made up world in my head, and I neglect everything in the physical realm. And that's what this channel is for me. One, learning to not do that. If I sound a little bit nasally, I don't know, my throat's been like really fucked up, and I've been having to talk in my corporate voice, like that real high-pitched annoying ass voice, for so long, and my throat was getting scratchy, so we just had to take it down a few octaves, okay? So yeah, she's my accountability partner, and we're gonna keep her alive. We're gonna see to it that she thrives, if it's the last thing that I fucking do, because I feel like I can do that, you know? And I think it'll force me to stay present, as far as forcing me to remember to water her and just, you know, look at her and inspect her every once in a while, and make sure that she's okay and that she is thriving. So Lily is my accountability partner, but Lily is also your accountability partner, okay? You need to be asking me about Lily. Ask me how she's doing, okay? Keep me accountable, okay? So this is where we are right now. She looks pretty good. Her soil looks very, very moist, okay? And yeah, we're gonna get her a pot. We're gonna get her a cute little stand, and we're gonna make sure that she's cute and she's thriving, okay? Because I really feel like I'm gonna treat Lily as an extension of me, you know? I feel like I'm gonna take care of her how I would take care of myself. And even though I don't take care of myself all that great, I feel like I'm getting there, you know? And I feel like what better way to do that than with a plant? I would have a pet, but my landlord doesn't allow pets. So no to the pets for right now. So the next best thing was a plant. And yeah, I really just wanted to show you guys that I got a tattoo and show you guys Lily. And yeah, I'm really, really happy. I'm not gonna lie, like ever since I got her a few days ago, she's been in my living room downstairs on the table, on the coffee table. And I'm not gonna lie, when I see her, I'm kind of just like, okay, bitch, you cute. And also, I have been sleeping in my room. Round of a fucking, make some noise, what the fuck? I have been sleeping in my room. And I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting some of the best sleep that I've had in such a long time. And I mean, of course, because sleeping on a couch, no matter how comfortable it is for a long time, cannot be comfortable, you know? So myself all the time, you know? Oh shit. So I was watching this one video and I forgot what his name was, like Patrick something. And he has a lot of videos about like trauma responses and things like that. And he had this one video about like family structures. And I was watching it and he talked about a lot of them. And I feel like a lot of them, he said like a lot of them can like intermingle with each other as far as characteristics and what they can do to a child. A lot of them kind of intermingle with each other as far as that. But I feel like the one that really stood out to me was the chaotic family structure. And bitch, now I don't remember everything off the top of my head that he mentioned about this familial structure, but I do remember when he said something along the lines of children who grow up in this specific familial structure of chaos, of like really never having like a foundation really, they tend to, let's get this. He said they tend to, when they get into be adults, these are the adults that struggle to settle down. These are the adults that struggle to unpack, even though they lived in an apartment for years. But I was like, that's me. That's me. And I think I mentioned that a little bit in the first video of like how like growing up we moved a lot, whether that was for legal reasons or just pure safety reasons. We moved a lot, and like we never had one set place that was like, this is home. You know what I'm saying? We had one for just a little bit, but then life does what it always does, and that bitch lifed. That's literally me, you know? So I was like, and he gave like some tips to like kind of like try to get yourself out of living life like that as an adult. And so I was just like, I'm already on this journey, you know? So let me just get an accountability partner for that, because I do tend to self-diagnose myself, and then I tend to think I just know every fucking thing. Like, bitch, I don't know every fucking thing, you know? So, and I think maturing is being able to accept that. Like, I don't know everything, and that's okay. I'm grown now, you know? So I don't really want to blame who I am on the universe anymore, you know? So it's just like, at some point you got to start taking some accountability for who you are in the present moment and what you're going through right now, you know? And I think for the longest time I was in this like, even if I never showed it externally, because I feel like I have like a really good mask as far as that, I feel like a lot of people will look at me and be like, oh, she has her shit together, you know what I'm saying? But internally, bitch, I have no fucking clue. Like, I have no idea what's going on. No idea. And I feel like maybe a lot of people can relate to that. And maybe not so much as, like, the chaotic familial environment growing up. But, you know, people my age, mid-20s, who are just, like, literally, what the fuck is going on? I have no idea what's going on. Like, I have no idea. I'm in this like weird age where I'm like, I could go out to the club, but I'm also tired. I want to be in bed by 9. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know. And that was another thing of like with that familial structure growing up, is like not really knowing who you are as an adult. And I feel like, again, a lot of people from the outside looking in will probably look at me and be like, oh, Jenny, like she knows who she is. Like, she's strong. She's a hot girl. She, you know what I'm saying? She's independent. She's strong. And it's like, yeah, I do have some of those qualities sometimes. I feel like a lot of people do. But I feel like for the most part, when I'm by myself, bitch, when I lay my head down at night, a lot of times I find myself thinking like, oh, who really am I? You know, what do I like? What do I not like? Like, I feel like a lot of times, like, when you are dealing with like certain circumstances growing up, and then like mental health on top of that, I feel like for me at least, I got into this like weird space of just like existing, you know? And we're coming out of that. Maybe, but I really feel like there was just so much life going on around me, and there wasn't much life in me. And I'm just like watching my youth year by year, you know what I'm saying, just slip from me. And with that year is like more regrets of not doing anything. And we're over that. We're done with that. So yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to come on here and tell you guys that I got a tattoo, and I wanted to introduce Lily to everyone. And yeah, I'm making you all my accountability partners too. If you are here and you're subscribed, you are on this journey with me, you know. And we're gonna flourish just like Lily. We are gonna water ourselves. We're gonna nurture ourselves. We're gonna put ourselves in pretty things. We're gonna put ourselves on a pedestal, and we are going to live life to the fullest, as best as we can. So yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my diary entry of the day. And I feel like if there's anything that you take from this channel, or like just this video, or me as a person, like, I feel like it's never too late, bitch. But you're never gonna know if you don't try, and you're not gonna try if you are still stuck in the past, and if you're still worried about things that you cannot control, and if you're not taking care of yourself. So if that's you, let's go on this journey together. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next diary entry. Dear diary, I have a few new things to share with you. First, I got a new tattoo, and I really love it. It resonates with me, and whenever I look at it, it motivates me so much to just keep going. I got a new friend as well. She's a peace lily, and her name is also Lily. And now that I kind of think about it, maybe that wasn't too creative. Anyways, she's so pretty and fresh, and she's so full of life and potential, and I truly can't wait to see her growth. She reminds me of second chances, something I didn't think I deserved. But the more I look at Lily as she takes in the sun and she changes day by day, the more I see myself, the more I see the life and potential I could have. And I think maybe I do deserve a second chance to grow.